Hi Virgo, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot here with your October 2021 Tarot reading. We do have some nice energies moving direct with Saturn and Pluto, heavy hitters going direct, as well as Mercury and Jupiter on the 18th, both of them. So let's see what we have this month. I am using the Llewellyn deck, the Celtic Welsh deck, the Red Dragon, and we're using the energies of Opal this month to work through the month of October. They come in beautiful hues from milky, creamy whites to yellows and pinks and oranges and reds, blues, greens. Yes, even this is an opal. It's an Australian opal. Okay, so remember we could use those to help us through the energies of the month of October. I have got like dry nose, throat today, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. So this is definitely about nice feelings from the past coming back to you, things you've been nostalgic about and missing. Now this card lines up with number 3rd to 12, Sun and Scorpio. So it could be like seeing people you haven't seen in the past. Okay, it's very obvious with COVID this could be happening, but more importantly, it's about an energy that you felt before and you haven't felt in a long time. You felt good and safe about yourself. You felt joy and pleasure and happiness. You were experiencing a good time with people, friends and family. This is about you going back to that. You've been missing that, and this is a nice healing for you. It's a renewal and a restoring energy for you too, because the sun would be definitely your ego, your energy, your life force, and in Scorpio, it is about a new life, rejuvenative, life, death, rebirth. This is this alchemical process. So whatever's been taking place during this whole event for you has been transcendental. It's transformational for you, okay? This is about, you're not going to be the same Virgo when you were before. This is about you starting to transmute those stagnant energies, the worrying, the fear, the anxiety, the stress, the day-to-day routine and mundane things. That is your house, Virgo, the 6th house of daily routine, mundane things, you know, daily jaunts. It's not your work. And it's also health, okay? So with that being said, this is about you feeling safe again, like when you were a child and there was carefree innocence and you just had to worry about the pleasures you were gonna enjoy in the day. There was no one infringing on that and telling you right is wrong and you can't do that and bad boy or bad girl. This is about you being your authentic self in a joyful, peaceful state of being like you were meant to be. This is a nice card to restore you to that, and it's a balance. So whatever is going on in your life with other people, places, and things, you will be bringing to the table a nostalgic you, a you from the past that you haven't lived in a very long time. It's joyful and peaceful and playful. How nice for you, Virgo. You work too hard. You worry too much. Ooh, 2 6s. Emotions. And, you know, somebody else got these 2 cards too. So we know something about the heart and the mind are going on here. But this is a good stuff because here it's restorative energy and balance. Here it's restorative energy and balance to the heart and the emotions, to the mind. And you know, until the heart is satisfied, the mind will not be at peace. So we're looking at this as things are going to come your way. Like when I said write it to shore, there's a forward momentum. Get on board, Virgo. Okay, because it's going to take you to a place that you've been longing to get to. You've been thinking of, dreaming of, worrying of. You know what I mean? And you fear you're never going to get there. Well, this card is indicating you are. And with you having this relaxed, joyful, playful energy, feeling safe again, this is going to help you to where you're going. Excuse me. Let me see what else here. This is a very airy card. You know, air, I mean the mental realm. This is Mercury in Aquarius, so they're both mental realm. Now, Mercury rules Virgo, all right? And you know Mercury was retrograde, and it's direct, but, you know, we have a shadow period in Aquarius is definitely the mental realm, the godlike energy, where Mercury rules the lower mind of the physical body. Aquarius would be the higher mind of the universe. But both of you involve electrical Energies like telephones, telegraphs, astrology, communications, thoughts, you know, all of these things. And also Mercury rules Gemini. Gemini assimilates information in the earthly realm with the earthly mind. So I really feel like things that you have been experiencing and culminating, you know, gathering in the last maybe a few months or a couple of years, you've been working towards something, you know what I mean? You really, because Mercury is also about commerce, your daily work, local travel to work. You know, I really feel like something big, enlightening is coming to you. Like what Uranus rules Aquarius, it's shocking change. It's expect the unexpected. And this is like for you, your day in the sun, and you need to get on board and rest your worried mind, ease your worried mind that everything is coming to you that you want, and you will be landing in a safe place. It's taking you to new shores. You're moving forward. Some of you may be moving, okay? Some of you may be moving, and it's either by water or you're, excuse me, crossing water to get to it, but it's definitely going to be a place that eases your worried mind, Virgo. Again, with these cups, see that? So you're making the choice to move away from something. Excuse me. Saturn and Pisces, it's interesting because Pisces is Virgo's opposing sign, or opposite, not fighting. They're drawn to each other. Saturn, I mean, Pisces looks to rise to the highest form of Virgo, and Virgo to the highest form of Pisces. That's how it is in all the polarities. But Saturn in this card is karmic energy, learning lessons. It's the father, the father. So something healing is coming to you. And we did just have the Pisces lunation last month. So this is about you establishing something new, because you have 6, 6, 8. So you have 2, 4, 6, and 8 are all the solid numbers, the even numbers, the balanced numbers. So this is about you making a balanced, clear choice to walk away from the things that once gave you pleasure, that were once filled to you. They don't do it for you anymore. You're looking for something higher. Again, with water. So you're either crossing water, moving to a place across water. It's an emotional journey for you. It's a calming to you. It's something higher. You're ascending to something else. You're entering the next phase of your life, the next process of your life. And this is not about feeling like a martyr anymore, or a victim of circumstance. This is about you releasing things with compassion. This is healing for you. And again, with Pisces, it's the 12th house. It's karma, you know? Anything that you felt fearful about or negate because of, oh, they're out to get me, or the world doesn't, you know, have anything positive for me. You know, all those negative ways that a Virgoan can think, and anxiety and fear is leaving you, and replaced with a calm, peaceful energy that you see something higher is there for you. You've worked toward this. Maybe some of you a lifetime, some of you the last 5 to 10 years, okay? Beautiful. Leo, strength. You have more courage than you give yourself credit for, Virgo. Now, someone else had this with a chariot, and they showed the horse riding to shore. Spirit's always here to guide you. This is a purging energy. You're moving forward into this new life. Again, you're riding to shore. You're going to shore. Again, with this. Now, the water can mean for some of you will be crossing water or living by water. But others of you, this is something deeper. It's an emotional healing, emotional strength, joy, bliss, happiness, healing. The waters that are healing you from all the emotional stress you had, the mental baggage that you were carrying. And again, 8, you have 2 6s, 2 8s, very balanced, stable energy. And oh, what does Virgo life like? Balanced, stable energy, solid foundation, lasting solidity, okay? Analyzing things like the chess player for the best outcome in the win. Now, with this strength card, it is saying this is going to be a victory for you. And you have the strength to continue here. This is what brought you here, whether you don't recognize yourself as a strong person or not. This card is another major arcana, and it is here to say, courageous is your soul for being here and living through what you've been through. This is your story, Virgo. And you did this to ascend. And like Pisces, the 12th house, you want to get off the wheel already and not have to come back and do this again. So while this momentum is here for you, please get on board with it. Let the healing begin emotionally and mentally, and enjoy yourself in this newfound strength and courage that you didn't recognize before or even show because you were keeping yourself in a very rigid place. This is about having fun. You know, being playful, like I said, having fun and enjoying yourself. Especially Leo is the 5th house of children, grandchildren, fun, pleasure, recreation, travel, vacation, sex for fun. You know, this is a joyful, adventurous spirit, and you've been working toward that, or maybe you forgot that part of yourself because life impaled you from that and inhibited you from that. So enjoy yourself, Virgo. It's a beautiful month for everyone moving forward. Well, if you do celebrate in the United States Halloween, do have fun, be safe, and enjoy. And even if you don't, have a beautiful October. I'll see you guys next month. And as always, I wish you the best.